Okay, thanks Heather. Now they say if you don't use it, you'll lose it. It's a frustrating fact, but for most of us as we get older, the more our memory starts to go, and in some cases it can even be the early signs of dementia or Alzheimer's. Well, one man believes he's discovered a way to hold on to your memory, and as Josh Fazulin found out, it's fun and completely free.
Marion Peters is only 65 and already her memory's starting to slip.
I gave the keys to you, Marion. Haven't you got them?
You sure?
I'm absolutely positive.
Well, they've got to be here then.
It's not a serious problem, but it is making life a lot more frustrating.
You tend to start to forget things. Slowly. It sneaks up on you.
Memory loss can strike at any age, but more so when we're older. As life slows down, so too it seems does the brain. How's your memory going?
Oh, it has its moments. Sometimes I wake up the next morning and I don't remember what I did the night before. Sometimes I think it's failing a bit.
And how's your memory?
Pretty good.
What was the first question I asked you?
Oh.
As you get older, do you find your memory starts to go?
What was that?
But it's not always a laughing matter. Short-term memory loss can be an early sign of dementia.
If you don't use it, you'll lose it, and that can be at any age.
Jackie McLean from Alzheimer's Association Queensland says just as we exercise our bodies to stay healthy, we need to exercise our brains.
Find something that you're passionately interested in and do it.
Something as simple as mind games.
It's aerobics for the brain.
Trivia guru Rick Allport has been hosting live trivia shows at clubs around the southeast for the last decade.
Which female is featured on the Australian $1 note?
Now he's the brainchild behind the Brain Food Factory, a newsletter sent out by email each month full of crosswords and picture puzzles to keep you thinking.
We have Sudoku puzzles, we have crosswords, we have word searches, we have trivia quizzes, we have visual things, we have a maze in there.
And amazingly, it's free. You just sign up at www.brainfoodfactory.com.
The Brain Food Factory is not a money-making exercise. I do this for the love, and I'm not saying it's a cure by any means, but it does help hold off any of those conditions.
In fact, studies have found that by doing these kind of mind activities, you have almost a 50% better chance of not developing Alzheimer's or dementia. So Rick, how hard do they get?
Look, they can vary in hardness. The one we had in last month, we had what we call crossword craziness, famous Australians. So as you can see here, we've got a long one starting with N, ending in E. The surname starts with a B. It's very long. I kind of think they'd work out it's Natalie Bathingthwaite.
If email or the internet isn't your thing, there are other ways to keep your mind stimulated, including quizzes and puzzles in newspapers and magazines, board games, learning new languages or instruments, and of course trivia nights at local clubs.
Who you got 16 up here? Oh, give her a big round of applause, please. There we go.
As for our forgetful Marion, after just 6 months of the Brain Food Factory, she's already seeing results.
I'm getting better at remembering things now. I think I'm working on it harder because I'm aware that it's happening. Guess what? Found the key.
Do quizzes, do puzzles, do any sort of thing that's going to just get that brain working a bit harder. You will keep a much better brain quality for your whole life.
Looks like fun. I'm going to give it a go.